but there aren't many teams that can play as perfectly as the Patriots played. But there aren't many teams that can play as perfectly as the Patriots played.
It was it's mind numbing. It was like hypnotizing after a while. Like, oh, they just said 28-3. Like, oh my God! It was. I like Chris Collinsworth, and Al Michaels is Al Michaels. Although he's smelling himself a little bit these days. He's like, what? Notes? I'm Al Michaels. Kidding me? All I got to know is the quarterbacks out here. We're good money.
As long as I have the properly shaped soap.
That's it. Is that it? I thought it was just the pillow.
True story. Nope. And I don't know if he...
where is he trying to place this soap?
It's just that he has it in his deal. And I don't know if it's only round soaps or no round. It's either soap has to be oblong or soap has to be...
So it can't be like a square bar?
It's one or the other.
Yeah.
But there is a specific...
That's on his rider?
Soap shape preference for the hotel. It has to be taken care of by the time he walks through the door.
Is that right?
That is right.
Hey, it ain't tricking if you got it. Pay the cost to be the boss. Hey. I mean, like if you could, I don't know if I would go that hard, but and well,
sometimes, hey, if an agent says perfect world, what do you want?
And you tell them,
you can answer. And then
but what if you're joking and they're like, oh damn, I gotta do this, and like for a decade you don't realize that this has been happening at every stop
because the lawyers probably didn't even read that clause because
hey, you gonna get Al soap for him? No, I'm not getting Al soap. Like right before, like 23rd hour, like, hey, we didn't get Al soap. He's gonna scream at us, and then he never brings it up. He's like, oh, by the way, he's a really nice guy. They keep getting the same soap from me every time. That's next level. Although
there is a pillow thing in there too.
If he's got a special pillow that he travels with
Ron Coomer. He actually uses Ron Coomer as a pillow.
I tell you. I got to.
I got to run one of them wheel plays if they bunt.
I'm more of like a body wash guy these days. If I get down to the soap, these bar soap these days is like my Christmas drums.
Body wash isn't covered in pubic hair.
Yeah, that's the thing. Right. That's why you got to use a washcloth. I don't know if that's big in the
gross
community,
too.
but you don't have
I'll wash myself with a rag on a stick.
I'm just saying, like, you're not looking at a fully mustachioed piece of soap when you come up from the nether regions if you use a washcloth.
I'm Al Roboski for Irish Spring.
I'm just saying, bro. You gotta I didn't know until I moved into Carbondale, and my roommate. I asked him, I'm like, if you need some washcloths, I just, we made a stop at Target or Walmart, one of the two, and I bought a bunch. So, if you need some, he's like, washcloths? And he's like, I don't need no washcloths. And it was one of those moments, it's like, oh, I'm like, wait a minute. You don't use washcloths? No, hell no, I use washcloths. Take the bar of soap, get everywhere I need to get. And I'm like, but does anybody else in your family have to use that bar of soap? And if they do, like, how much of your shower is wasted picking off daddy's crotch rot?
I love that band. I think they were at Riot Fest over the weekend. But I never use a washcloth.
Really?
Never.
But how do you get?
However you got to.
But
so to get medieval on yourself.
What to say? Like,
do what you got to do.
All of a sudden you squeal like a pig, louder.
There was a player on one of the teams I were on the Raleigh Bullfrogs. Do you remember the Pittsburgh team with like Brian Shorter and Sean Miller was the point guard? There was like one great recruiting class. Bobby Parks, and their shooting guard was
Jerome Lane.
Yeah, Jason Matthews. Okay, shooting guard.
All right.
He had to only use an original every shower, every game.
New
had to be a brand new soap.
Okay,
because he had a thing.
Okay, and I would have that thing with him.
And the trainer. So what the trainer would do is whatever cheap hotel we were staying in, he'd load up on the soaps because
throughout the year.
It's like, Jason, I got you.
It's like a piece of gum.
Right? I have a special soap bag for you. And with that trainer, Vicodin. So
there it is. There it is.
You needed,
get your soap. Get your right pills.
Tightened up. And get a brand new soap. You knew who to go to.
How do you?
And that trainer did very, 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 very well for himself.
How do you get everywhere?
I don't know.
That's the thing. Like, you gotta get everywhere
with the soap.
Yes,
that's right with the Vicodin.
No. How do you, without a washcloth? How do you get the old cupboard?
You got a bar of soap.
So you're sitting there just grating cheese with a bar of soap? Like,
Well, it's better. A washcloth might hurt.
and your knuckle won't? Like, what I'm
washerwoman.
This is one of those things where I believe the cultural differences come into play.
Is this
Yeah,
a
I think
white
it's a community / white thing where I don't know how you get everything. Like, you got
all the time
lift and pull, and all of a sudden Lee Steinberg's
or if you have a sprayer in your shower, you got to have a sprayer in your shower too. You got
Like
a rain
yeah,
shower
the
thing
hose,
and then the hand thing, and you get whatever you want.
But don't you do the old cartoony?
The floss?
Yes.
No.
So how do
The whole floss.
how do you get?
No, you got to make that noise, dude.
Yes.
Mandatory to make the noise.
But how do you get there without a cloth? Unless
You're in the shower.
Mordecai 3-Finger Brown over there.
You're in the shower.
But
It's the shower.
it's the soap that everyone else has to use, though.
No, my wife. Are you kidding? I'm the only person that uses that bar of soap.
Okay, so that's why I was
No.
making sure.
No, my wife has got 15 different things.
Of course.
From L'Occitane or
Yes,
whatever it is.
yes.
There's like
All
one left arm
smelly things
Oh
and-
my God!
Yes,
Everything costs
yes.
$75,
Right.
and
No, I
God
got you.
knows what it
Yeah.
is. I don't
But
go
for the
near
boys.
any of that stuff.
I remember my dad had those weird loofah gloves. And I'm like, cut those out. Like, don't hang those up. You could take that to the gym.
For gloves?
Yes, my sister and my mom can attest to this.
Is it like a Mizuno? Or like a...
Dude, they were gloves made out of the loofah situation.
I'll tell you, Stoney, I invented the loofah glove.
I'm telling you, he's ShamWowing his balls like every morning.
A lot of people don't know this. One day I came right out of the shower for batting practice. I still have my loofah glove on. Next thing you know,
saying.
everybody's wearing loofah gloves.
Just saying. There it is.